Did you know Darth Vader kneels when eliminated, which is a reference to Star Wars Battlefront? Or what about this secret arcade machine? These are 50 secret Easter eggs in Fortnite Chapter 3. In the Collision Live event, we saw two people fall into the 0 point. At first, they look like IO guards, but if you go into free cam mode, you can see that it was the Imagined and Gunner. And at the very start of the Season 3 trailer, you can see the 0 point underwater. But if you pause, you could also make out a small moped, which is a leaked motorcycle vehicle coming this season. Speak to the Foundation at Sanctuary and he will offer you some off-road tires available for purchase. This is of course a reference to the infamous Chonkers Tires glitch which sent the Foundation statue flying across the map. Brave Cave has a ton of Easter eggs to find, including the Ego plane from Chapter 2, which was originally a reference to Lost. Meanwhile, the sealed vault door is still here, and items like a Gladiator Peely and Pirate Ship Wheel pay homage to the past. And just outside Coney Crossroads, you can spot a car gravestone, and this is why it's here. If you pay attention during the Resistance story trailer, you can see a tomato head comically die to fall damage, a subtle nod to Tim the Tatman and his reputation for doing the exact same thing. Last season, Peely took on driving lessons, crashing a bus and hijacking a truck, but it wasn't until the Collision Live event where we learned just how useful this turned out to be. And at the same time, Peely's journey was a reference to the iconic Truckosaurus Easter egg. And right now, the Lonely Henchmen are on a mission of their own. They have found the alien trespasser and he has joined their squad. As the story unfolds further, the gang have come across a lonely IO guard, and they're about to become friends with him too. Finally, peace on the island. And this week, Meowscles has returned, and if you talk to his NPC while wearing the Midas skin, he asks if the operation is back online. But if you wear the kid skin instead, you'll get this special dialogue. Over in the desert, a fridge has been buried in the sand for the past 3 months. This is of course a reference to Indiana Jones and his nuclear refrigerator scene from the movies. They also paid homage to the boulder scene in Season 3's trailer, and with the new rocks all across the map. But over on the beach, you can now find a row of conch shells that were originally in Coral Castle. These signal the Coral Buddies and began their quest to get to space, and it looks like we'll be doing it all over again in Season 3. And it's not just the Coral Buddies who have returned. The Rock family is alive and, well, on the other side of the island. They're currently enjoying summer while the kid and dog continue to play in the sand. Over at Reality Falls, a mysterious hatch can be found deep underwater. This is another reference to Lost, and GTA 5 even had a similar Easter egg back in the day. But over in the Zero War comics, it was revealed that the Devourer from Chapter 1 was originally from the Ice Moon, the same planet that we saw in the Collision Live event. Returning to the Rock family, one of the parents is reading Cypher PK's How to Win book that was originally added in Chapter 2. Sadly though, you can find Klombo's skeleton near Logjam Lotus, but there is hope. If you talk to Haven, she will tell you about some Klombo footprints that disappeared nearby, so this story doesn't seem quite over yet. For Star Wars fans, Darth Vader's official trailer is a 1-to-1 recreation of a scene from Rogue One. And in the Season 3 cinematic, you can see two references to A New Hope, Darth Vader's baller lock-on and the Stormtrooper being too short to ride. If you read the description for MJ's back bling, it mentions her band, the Mary Janes, and this could be teasing the release of Spider-Gwen. A new edit style for Bushranger was included in Brie Larson's locker bundle and was foreshadowing the release of the reality biome. This edit style is also referenced in the new Vibe and storyline quests. If you get down while wearing the Among Us crewmate back bling, it will make this sound. Yeah, the same sound that plays when an imposter murders you. If you head to the Sanctuary and break this innocent-looking bush, you will find the shrinking chair from Chapter 2. But did you know that the Foundation has a special feature that can't be found in any other Fortnite skin? When creating the Rock, Epic added 2 extra bones to his face that allows him to do the classic eyebrow raise. During the Collision event, we pulled out a laser sword to take down the IO's army. This weapon is a subtle reference to the energy sword from Halo. In the same event, you could also see an abductor floating around in outer space. This is because the island dumps all of the waste from the ocean straight into the orbit. To pay respects during the war-themed season, Epic donated $144 million to charities in Ukraine. When the campaign was over, they left a group of containers on the island resembling Ukraine's flag. But if we rewind to the Chapter 2 end event, you can spot Prisoner Jonesy in the custody of the IO. This scene alone has 2 major Easter eggs, because on the screen behind Jones, this text may look like nonsense, but fans were actually able to translate it. If you pay attention to the number on Agent Jones' jumpsuit, it says D204. This is the same number that can be found on the door to the bridge, and is on the Jones Unchained outfit that was released this season. In Epic Games' Unreal Engine 5 Matrix demo, you can find Easter eggs such as Joe's Chug Jug and a gold llama. In Fortnite itself, if you use the Matrix bullet dodge, it adds Neo sunglasses to almost any skin. Donald Mustard even makes a cameo in the movie.
What's going on? We probably just got swatted by some 14-year-old.
Yeah, someone pissed about the latest update.
In the end event, you can see Agent Jones' fire pistol using the exact same pose as Han Solo. Could be a simple reference or foreshadowing. I guess only time will tell. At the Daily Bugle POI, you can find comics and newspapers spread all over the place, but if you look closely enough, you can make out characters such as Green Goblin on the cover. Weeks after this Easter egg was found, Green Goblin came to Fortnite. You could also spot Miles Morales on a poster, and he even has his own variant cover of the Fortnite Marvel comics, so his release could be imminent. Over at the Snowy Mansion, you can find yourself in a hedge maze, and hidden inside, there are statues from Colossal Coliseum and a Terminator No Monument. If you talk to Metal Team Leader while wearing the Doctor Strange outfit, she would bring up your pink synthezoid friend, aka Vision. He can also be spotted in the background of the comic, so his skin could be right around the corner. But sadly, this POI and everything in it has been replaced with Reality Falls. But this huge tree has a much darker secret lurking in the shadows. In the Season 3 trailer, you can catch a glimpse of Fortnite's next villain. We don't know their name or motive, but their full design was accidentally leaked by Epic Games in a survey. Over in the Forest of Reality Falls, you might come across some old POIs from Chapter 1. Here you can see the OG chair location, and even some scattered remains of Dusty Depot. Even further into the forest, the shark from Chapter 2 can be found. With roots spreading across the island, POIs are now being taken over by the Reality Tree. The first of these to be corrupted was Logjam Lumberyard, which is now named Lotus. In every single match, this POI has a completely different design. From a Colossal Coliseum theme to Lazy Lagoon, there's plenty of references to enjoy. But as the roots move further through the island, more POIs will be taken over, like Butter Barn, Condo Canyon, and Sleepy Sound. But did you know that smoking, drinking, and peeing in the pool is actually canon in Fortnite? There's so much for being a wholesome game. Oh, never mind, I take that back. During the collision event, we saw the 0-point flicker through realities, including the Star Wars universe. But at the very start, you could spot a Durburger that was found in a desert in California. Technically, this is a direct portal from Fortnite to our world. Right now, you can drop into the Fortnite Island and find the pontoon boat from Chapter 2. It's in random locations as usual, but has a ton of amazing loot to give you a head start. Over at the Joneses POI, you can see some dye on a table. There's a purple and gold, and then a red one. This could be showcasing the cubes, their kings and queens, and maybe this red one is the true leader of the last reality. A cube god? But if you pause during the final moments of the Season 2 trailer, you can see some unreleased vehicles speeding towards the IO, including a muscle car. Over on Twitter, Donald Mustard has been teasing Fortnite collabs under our noses and has been doing it for years. Something as innocent as a Lego roller coaster turned out to be a teaser for Season 5's crossover skins. You can see the Mandalorian, the Joker, and Ghostbusters on the ride. Donald has also posted numerous teasers for Star Wars, AT-ATs, and Darth Vader. Sometimes things are obvious, like when he showcased Prisoner Jonesy, Midas, or even Doctor Strange before they were all revealed, but sometimes it is super subtle. Like for example, Donald rambling about a pair of jeans a few days before Jean Grey comes to the game. He goes even further, posting about the Eiffel Tower to tease the Collider POI, or this picture to foreshadow the Ice Moon. He even shared this video a month before he watched the Chapter 3 Island flipping game. Let's be honest, if I had to go through every single Donald Mustard teaser, we'd be here for years. So those are all the Easter eggs you need to know about in Chapter 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.